Sarina und erkläre dir den Sidearm-Wurf. Du machst eine Schere zwischen Mittelfinger und Ringfinger, legst den Mittelfinger und den Zeigefinger an den inneren Rand der Scheibe. Den Daumen legst du oben drauf, auf die Rille. Den Ringfinger und den Kleinfinger kannst du aussen nachher zum Stabilisieren brauchen. Wir stehen hüftbreit, ausgerichtet dorthin, wo wir werfen wollen. Und wir machen einen kleinen Ausfallschritt zu der Hand, wo wir die Scheibe haben. Dann ist ganz wichtig beim Werfen das Handgelenk. Aus dem Handgelenk machen wir so einen Kick, damit möglichst viel Drall auf die Scheibe kommt und die schön fliegt. Das ist viel wichtiger als die Kraft selber. Die Wurfbahn der Scheibe kann man in dem verändern, dass man den Winkel anpassen. Das heisst, man kann die Aussenkante aufstellen. Dann macht das Frisbee einen Bogen aussen. Und wenn man die Aussenkante runterhängen lässt, dann macht sie eine Innenkurve.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Sarina? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
So, jetzt wünsche ich euch ganz viel Spass beim Scheibenlegen.
I will arise and go soon to the Isle of Emerald Green, and watch my mighty heroes go to battle on the screen. Where the ocean kisses Ireland, Shannon's tears of joy flow. That lovely Lady Limerick invites us to the show. From mighty glens and rugged hills, bays and braes raise a sláinte, Ganairi an bóthar leat, agus céad míle fáilte.
Hallo miteinander, mein Name ist Daniele und ich probiere euch den Backhand näher zu bringen. Wir haben eigentlich im Koffergriff die Scheibe. Man nimmt den Daumen über die Rille vom Frisbee und macht hinten die Faust mit den Fingern, mit den restlichen, dass alles schön zusammen ist, sodass kein Löcher entsteht und man am Schluss die Scheibe gut losrühren kann. Nach dem Griff ist der zweite Teil die Positionierung. Das macht man, indem man hüftbreit hersteht, zum Ziel her schaut, einen Ausfallschritt macht, muss nicht gross sein. Es geht vor allem darum, dass man hier den ganzen Platz hat, um den Backhand zu spielen. Dass ein guter Backhand gewährleistet ist der Drall entscheidend. Steht raus und gibt den Zwick ganz am Schluss, wenn man den Frisbee aus der Hand gibt. Das ist wichtiger wie Kraft.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Daniele? Dann melde dich doch unverbindlich bei einem unserer Clubs und erfahre alles über Ultimate, die schnelle Teamsportart mit dem Frisbee. Alle Infos findest du auf unserer Verbandswebseite ultimate.ch. Wir freuen uns, von dir zu hören.
Soli, wünsche ich euch viel Spaß im Becken üben.
We're live. Women's division action here at Swiss Nationals. And Moena can't get her hands on that. That is Moena Ulrich. It goes up and over. She had a good chance at that. The throw a bit too far. Not only is she chasing down deep throws, but also doing a wonderful job of tournament direction around here. She's, crossing the T's and dotting the I's and getting it all done, and generally just looking good around this field as far as the start of this game goes. But it is the Berners, fabulous, not really, FABuhaft. So it's their hat version of them, who are going the other way now. So the 83 shirt comes under, that's Epine. And now to Rafle. Hassler. And we've got a stoppage on the field before it gets to De Pietro. De Pietro in the warm-up was wearing the same hat that I have from Gelateria di Berna. I was very excited to see that. I mentioned how excited I was to her. She was happy to share that it was a genuine, it came from Bern, not from Basel. Even though the same gelateria exists in both, but here they keep coming. Epine. Oh, and there's the turn. So that's one turn apiece. It is still Freespeed's turn to hold if they can. De Belle, which of course means the beautiful. Sent forward, Ulrich. Forward again. Clark. And that's backwards to Sorinas. Sorinas gets again. She jabs it forward and a hand gets in the way. And second chance to break now for Fabio Haft. Winds are picking up. De Pietro gets that one to stick. Hauser. Back to De Pietro. Epine. High and floaty, and that one's going to get away. So, Freespeed with their third chance to hold. Sardina's put it into play, and two throws later, it's still complete. Shot for goal, that's Moena Ulrich. She found it in the same spot as the first throw of the first throwing score, or four score of the possession. She finally gets there in the same spot, and it's 1-0 on a hold for Freespeed women. Of course, Freespeed, the club from Basel, the Baselers. And they are putting on the show here. They are doing the organization. 3 members, at least 2 members of the organizing committee on this Freespeed women's team. Of course, the number 17 shirt as well, Sarah Steiger, did her part helping out and hosting with our team. So a lot of love for this Freespeed women's team as they kick things off with a hold and try and hold off the Flying Angels' fabulous FABuhaft. Ooh, shot right away, and it's knocked away. Helfer had her throw go astray. Now Freespeed. Arn. Now Flying Angels. Now Freespeed. Couple turns in sequence there. And as mentioned, the wind picking up just a little bit. And there's the dump, finally gets out and around. Kreisheber gets the upline to work. Ooh, and then the next throw is knocked away as McCroskey can't quite hang on. Shot deep, the chase is on, but we can't quite get there. Balmer didn't have the legs for it, but that's not the fault of her legs. The throw had too much on it. Freespeed women from their own end. They get the first to work. And the deep was wanted, the deep was opted for. Moser had a hand there, but Helford hanging around breaks things up. Not a clean defense, not a clean catch, but enough traffic there to make sure that it goes back to Fabio Haft. Now Fabio Haft, Araya. She gets the next throw out to Hamas. And that one now on the doorstep. Araya, and in for goal to the 20 shirt. Balmer scores for Fabio Haft. And it's one apiece. Couple holds. Both of them took a couple tries, but both of them counted. And we see on the sideline right now, Neela McCroskey's son watching the game. It might, in fact, be her father who was playing for Scarillas earlier. I can't tell. He looks so young. So one apiece. Early days in this game, 2 holds. And Fabio Haft will send the pull down right now in the hands of Di Pietro on the line. It can't be overstated how beautiful the weather is here in Basel this weekend. Make sure you come to Basel and check this place out. It is lovely. A wonderful treat. Here come Freespeed ladies. Sorinas gets the under, and there's a bit of a scream to make sure the receiver was ready. Jocelyn Clark looks to the backfield and finds Sorinas again. Now it's Fischli who goes all the way around to Uetinger. Uetinger back to Fischli. And now's the leading throw. And it came just a bit too early. Geisen couldn't get her hands to it because the defense did. Rohrer throws the under, then now it's to Epine. Continuation right back to Hasler, and that's a break. First of the game. Fabio Haft strike first in the break department and send it the other way. 2-1 with an advantage in the back pocket. Here's another look. Tomorrow, our streams will continue. We'll be inside St. Jacob's Stadium today, out in the beautifully manicured park. The fields of green here are absolutely glorious. Some of the softest, nicest fields I've seen in Europe. And not a big surprise that they're here in Switzerland, here in Basel, but no need not to appreciate them. Freespeed, ladies. First pass counts to Gubser. Ooh, a floaty one and mishandled into handled by McCroskey. Now the upliner, big gainer to Lard. Lard tries to go around, but just a bit too much in front. And Gubser can't make a bid. There's a nice inside break and a shot right away. Hamas, nice throw. Murer. Back into Hamas. A little bit too low though, and Helfer can't get down for it. Freespeed ladies, Freespeed women, rather. Get a connection in front of a poach. That should open up a little bit of space for them. And that space is taken away. Kaiser. Sorry, that was Bottomer with the D. And now Helford with the disc. Shot deep for goal. Not quite in, but the connection counts. Landerak shoots for goal, and another one in for Fabio Haft. That is 2 breaks in a row. After Freespeed opened up with a goal, it's been a hold and 2 breaks for Fabio Haft. Is it time to have a chat about this? What do you think at home? Let us know. Here's another look at that sequence. So no timeouts yet. Freespeed are gonna really wanna put this one in. I mean, you wanna put everyone in. That's goes without saying. That's the simplicity of the game. You want to score. But when it's not going your way, timeouts certainly give you a chance to breathe and assess. And, well, if they don't score here, they put themselves in an early game hole where they may want to do that. But for now, they're backing themselves to score. De Belle. All the way around, now into Araya. There's the deep shot. That looks perfect. And it is perfect. Right into Steiger's hands. Sarah Steiger, excellent host, excellent goal scorer for Freespeed women. And they're back on the board. No need for a timeout when you can drop dimes like that. Great work, as always, by our ULTI.TV crew. Persisting through every new environment we stream in. for you back at home, to bring you the best. All the action from all over this wonderful continent. Make sure you like and subscribe. Best in the world. ULTI.TV. Zipper, well handled there by Hamas. She goes forward and makes that one look easy. So after a couple sloppy points to open this game up, a string of cleanly held goals. That one by Fabio Haft. Very good. Julia Hamas makes it look pretty. There was the throw to Hamas, and there's the goal from 4. Four-2 is the score. There's our scoreboard, all topped up for you. Freespeed, and it's Sorinas bringing it in. She gets a nice gainer. Ulrich can't hang on. That one gets away. Now it's De Pietro. She zips one to the other side. Epine gets the under. Hasler. De Pietro uses her big frame to make sure that one connects, and then follows it in. Epine and Fabio Haft are putting on the pressure, making them pay for that error with a clean break. 5-2 the scoreline early in this one. Here's the pull. And that one goes to ground. Right in front of Grishaber, who picks it up. And centers. McCroskey. Goes back to center. Lard to McCroskey. Ooh, and that one just mishandled at the midfield. Vogue couldn't hand on. Helfer goes to flank. Landerak picks up. Landerak with a vicious inside break. Helfer gets it to Haller. Pick was called. The throw went away. I don't think it affected the Balmer. Let's see how they resolve this one. they resolve it properly. It's a turnover. Freespeed will get another chance. First throw works. Now McCroskey. Moser. De Beaver. And that one gets away. Oh, and a hand block, foul called. No, just a turnover. Bit of a hand block, bit of a slip. Either way, it's a short field for Freespeed. And Lar picks up the disc. Lar goes around. Good find. Grisheber. Back to Lar. Low to De Bever. De Bever gets a nice gainer. Doorstep now for Lar. Hammer. That counts. Vogue. Another one to Lar. Lar directing traffic, both hands flailing. McCroskey. Chips forward again. Inching their way closer. Freespeed need this after the way the game started, and there it is! Selma Vogue cashes in the goal, and Freespeed get there with eventuality and chip away at the lead. So 3-5 now. Pull from Freespeed. And De Pietro kicks things off. The double dump back. Epine gives and gets. De Pietro. Hauser. Back to De Pietro. Here's the round. Raffle. De Pietro wound up once. Now she's put it. A couple of defenders there, but up and over perfectly. Rohrer handles, and then another hot handle with two hands on it from Hauser. Ooh, and then pure interception there, thrown right to the defense. There's the under. Sorinas. Back to the far sideline. Now Ulrich. Dump is well engaged, but the throw goes forward. Fischli. Krenz. Ulrich near sideline, goes back to Sorinas. That one shot and right in the middle. Defense comes to knock it away. That's Rafli who says no. Now, Fabio Haft. Fabio Haft to score this goal. Up and well received by Roder. And then under to Balmer. Balmer shoots. Goal opportunity, but not quite in. Roder looks at her feet and realizes exactly that before distributing to De Pietro and then in for goal. Epinay gets the goal, and Fabio Haft go up another. It's 6-3 now, first half of this contest. Back in, 6-3, the lead for Fabio Haft. And it's McCroskey who shoots deep. De Bever is there, waiting for a scoring option. She turns back, engages, handles, but not many options. High floaty. Casual left-hand take there, but it works. Greishaber, and quickly in, De Bever handles it. And that was the cleanest point of the day for Freespeed women. They put one in. The score now is 6-4. And they stay within striking range. If they can keep it that clean, they'll find a way back into this game. Here's another look. And we're still live, as always, here on ULTI.TV. Thank you for being with us. Make sure you do those good things and click the buttons. What buttons, you ask? Like, subscribe, become a patron, all those buttons. Make sure you join us in the chat if you're enjoying this game. We love reaching to our Swiss audiences in Basel and Bern. You Baselers and Berners. Fabio Haft. Ooh, and knocked away by Moena Ulrich. The sensation, she's gone deep. The shot's gone to Moena. She can't get there. Alternatively, Landerak picks it up to come the other way. Break throw, gets a lucky bounce there. Roder finds Landerak. De Pietro. And another gainer there into Hauser. De Pietro. There's the next throw. Hasler. Oh, sticky fingers there. Landerark. Next throw to Kaiser. Working towards that far sideline. Roder. And now De Pietro again. All alone is Roder. She's not being defended in the dump space. Landerark. High stall count and knocked away. Good team defense. Sorinas credited with the smack away. Up and over by Steiger. Nice backhand break. Ulrich. And the throw goes over. FABuhaft will get another chance. Inside break. Roder. Ooh, and on the money. Gets the double bounce there. Not quite in as the call. Raffle throws for goal, and that one is in. Hasler cashes it in, and that is a lead extender. 8-4 now for FABuhaft. Timeout called by Freespeed women. We're going to take a short break and be back with you after these words.
Which 16 is Moser? Which 16 is Moser? 216.
Europe, a cradle of culture, melange of languages, and beacon of diversity. A continent rampant with rivalries, forged and broken through years of shared history. Time for another chapter. 48 teams representing 22 countries look to cement their legacy at the 2023 European Ultimate Championships. You can join them. Watch live, for free, only on ULTI.TV.
Those who do not know their history can never relive it. The skies, the dives, the sideline smiles. Our past is held in photo albums, drinking stories. The present is a gift. And here at ULTI.TV, we want to make sure we always appreciate it, capturing the immortal moments of Ultimate from around the world and making sure everyone can enjoy them for free, forever. Because the future belongs to all of us.
Seven-four score correction there. FABuhaft up. That was a timeout, not a halftime. And the timeout, obviously, for Freespeed, trying to extend the first half here. Here's the pull. Helfer. And here comes Freespeed. Lar. Ooh, and that throw, too much on it. Right into the hands of Hamas. Then to Helfer, straight in for goal, just like that, Balmer. And they used the timeout, they got scored against, and now it's halftime. An unlucky string of events for Freespeed women. 8-4, that is half. We're gonna take a short break here. We will be back with you for second half action after this highlight replay and the words after that.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our
our
work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
I will arise and go soon to the Isle of Emerald Green and watch my mighty heroes go to battle on the screen. Where the ocean kisses Ireland, Shannon's tears of joy flow. That lovely Lady Limerick invites us to the show. From mighty glens and rugged hills, bays and braes raise a sláinte. Ganairi an bóthar leat, agus céad míle fáilte.
Hallo miteinander, mein Name ist Daniele und ich probiere euch den Backhand näher zu bringen. Wir haben eigentlich im Koffergriff die Scheibe. Man nimmt den Daumen über die Trille vom Frisbee und macht hinten die Faust mit den Fingern, mit den restlichen, dass alles schön zusammen ist, sodass keine Löcher entstehen und man am Schluss die Scheibe gut losrühren kann. Nach dem Griff ist der zweite Teil die Positionierung. Das macht man, indem man hüftbreit hersteht, zum Ziel her schaut, einen Ausfallschritt macht, muss nicht gross sein. Es geht ja vor allem darum, dass man hier den ganzen Platz hat, um den Backhand zu spielen. Dass ein guter Backhand gewährleistet ist der Drall entscheidend. Man steht raus und gibt den Zwick ganz am Schluss, wenn man den Frisbee aus der Hand gibt. Das ist wichtiger wie Kraft.
Du möchtest so werfen können wie Daniele?
And we're back live. Pull into the second half here. It's 8-4 Freespeed ladies. Freespeed women got their work cut out for them. Landark gets the gainer, and the continuation sticks to Araya. Too far in front. Lard centers in the backfield. Greischeber gets again. And that one gets away. Number 12, Murad, helps knock it away. Landark. Inside break. She's got a good version of the Jimmy Shimmy with the shoulder shake before the throw. And that one gets away. Hamas took the shot. And there's just a little bit too much on it to make it count. That one floats, and Janie on the spot comes and cleans it up. That's McCroskey, not actually Janie. And then the next throw is turned over once again. Landark goes to Helfer. Landark can't get there and tumbles to the ground trying. Lar gives and gets, and then another knockaway. Landark will give again. Let's see if she wants the inside break again. It seems to be her favorite show. That time she just goes for the glory and puts it out into the back of the end zone, but Hamas unable to get there, too much on it. And the hammer off the head, into the hands. That's the best thing we've seen all game so far. McCroskey somehow hangs onto that after the Falcon. Of course, a Falcon is an Australianism for when you get hit in the head with something. And there's another turnover. Landark. Shot for goal. That one counts. It's Araya who cashes in 9-4. It is a nice big lead, 5-point lead, 6 away for FABuhaft. So Mary Swissmas, it's not actually Christmas, but it must be Swissmas here in Switzerland. And have a merry day no matter what. Second half action, 9-4 lead for the Berners over the Baslers. And this version of Bern is, I think, a bit of a, I know it's not a put together. I was thinking about hot mess. This is very much Flying Angels. Fabulous part 2. Di Pietro. Hauser. And now that one headed to the end zone, but busted up and knocked away. Krentz doing the bulk of the defensive work there to account for the turnover in their favor. Sorinas gets Ulrich. Ooh, a hand on it, and it gets batted away right out of the hands of Clark. Despite the hand block, the partial hand block, it was still receptable, but goes away. Epine looks back to De Pietro. De Pietro gets Raffle. Now shot for goal, and the trailer picks it up. Kaiser makes it 10-4. 10-4, the double up. No, more than double up. 6-point margin. 14 points into the game. And Freespeed gonna hope once again that this line tidies things up. Freespeed to Bevan. She winds one up, sends it the distance of the pitch. Great reception there. Vogue. Stall count mounting, then the leading throw. And the leading throw counts as a goal. There was some check to make sure, but that one counts. And Freespeed are back on the board. It's doubled up now, 10-5. And the hospitality by the Baslers continues to impress, despite the fact that their team is not quite winning. But maybe this is the moment where it all turns around and they come back. Irregardless, warm hospitality here in Basel. The Baslers continue to put it on for us. Up next, we've got another Freespeed incarnation. Freespeed Experience will be the next stream, and there we'll be playing Wizards, but not really the Wizards. Wisdom, they're called. It's the male matching side of the Wizards Club from Geneva. Of course, Nasser Mbe Vogel in that one, so that excites me. But here we are, and we see a zone, a puppy fence. 1-3-2-1 out of Freespeed. Let's see what the Burners will do with this. De Pietro cuts it open. And the next throw gets away. So Hasler did well to be the recipient and then threw too far in front. De Bella kicks off the attack the other way. Now it's Ulrich. Oh, great hands there by Sorinas. Now sent the distance. That throw is on the money. Is there a continuation? Sorinas begs for it. She's wide open. The throw doesn't come. And then the retreat and a squandered opportunity there to break for Freespeed. Oh, and there's a nice D by De Belle. Second opportunity for a break for Freespeed. Moser puts a big outside in. There's the reception. De Bella with the goal, and that was a great point for De Bella. She got herself a D. She got herself a goal. And Mom's happy watching Shirley. So that cuts the lead to 4, 10, 6. Second half action here from Basel on ULTI.TV. Here's the pull into the wind. Rolls to about half. And it's kicked down by Hamas. Landerak goes to Helfer. And then squeaks it in the middle to Araya. Landerak. Helfer. And they're looking at another zone here out of Freespeed women. Haller goes to Helfer. Landerark to Haller. Helfer. Great patience thus far out of the Burners. No sense of urgency, and there's some chiseling. I love to see the chisel. Araya. Back to Landerark. The defense bends. They have not broken. They rest in zone. There's a space to throw through, but they close it down in the last minute. Helfer gets again. She's been instrumental to this attack, as has her co-handler Landerark. That shot for goal counts. And it is 11 on the board now for Fabio Haft. You have to believe that they're going to win this game, but there have been bigger miracles in the world of Ultimate. It may happen, but they're going to have to give us some reason to believe that soon. Moser picks up. De Bella. Sorinas. Up and over, back to Moser. Inside out rip is gonna be too far. Freespeed. Gonna have to play some defense, and another chance now for Fabio Haft to convert. What would be yet another break. De Pietro sauntering over to the disc and now back to the cone. Or just inside, not quite on the sideline. Big gainer there, strong hands by Kaiser. Ooh, and through a whole bunch of traffic, but another miraculous reception. This one under again, Rohrer. Shot deep and some contact there. Good defense by De Bella to knock it away. And Freespeed are gonna get a second chance to hold on this point. Sorinas to Moser. De Bella wide open underneath. Surveying options, checks out the dump, and Sorinas comes again. There's Moser. Deep shots on, deep shots taken. Is it gonna connect? Steiger makes it work on the goal line, not quite in. A whole bunch of space, not taken on the first option. Now De Bella. Crossing routes, couple meters, and Moser gets there. And Freespeed back on the board. And the scoreline makes it 7-11. That is time for a Slurpee. Get to your local convenience store. No, not in Basel. That's not going to work. 7-11. Fabio Haft. Helfer. Landerark. Back to Helfer. Haller. And Helfer. The zone maintained, and De Bever put up the hand for the blind defense option and knocked away. I think Fire knocked that one away. I think it went off the hands of Mutter. She was trying to catch it, but she couldn't really see past. Here's another look. Yeah, it was only off her own hand. She got blinded by a second and kind of hit her hard and popped away. Hammer. Everybody loves the hammer. Lard. And the techno kicks in behind us. I thought this was Swiss nationals. I didn't know that the German teams were invited. But surely the Swiss love their techno too. That one smacked away And Lard. Sorry, that's McCroskey says there was contact there. That's up to Arn. And then intercepted by Helfer. Helfer gets again as Haller sent it to her. Helfer shot the big one. There it is, into the hands of Balmer. And continuation! Is it gonna work? Thrown in front and goes to count as a turnover. And there's another one. Hamas knocks it away. Shot to Hamas. She hangs on. There's another goal on the board. It's 12-7. 3 away from the game for Fabio Haft. So Moser walking up to the disc, looking down the barrel of a 3-player front of his own. Moved all the way across. Utenger goes backwards again. Now DeBella. Another dump. Moser. Good work by Freespeed to get around the front layer of the zone. And now they're working beyond again. They've shot for goal. That's Moena Ulrich with the goal, and Freespeed back on the board. 8-12 now. Still in favor of Fabio Haft. And that one hits the ground and rolls. And there's another zone looking at Fabio Haft. Helfer goes to Landerak. Now Haller. Landerak and Helfer playing between themselves. That's a nice throw over the top of his own. Just a high release, no pop pass. Good use of her large frame over the smaller defender. Landerak Uses the shoulder shimmy she's been using all game. And Hamas can't find a receiver through traffic as she tries to thread the needle. There's a nice inside throw. And then a wobbler completes to McCroskey. Gets the outside and a drop in front of the cameras there by Arn. Haller. Helfer. That makes it 13-8. Fabio Haft pouring it on. 5-point lead, 2 away. Looking like the Burners are gonna seal the deal here. So in a possible club preview of what the open final could look like, Fab and Freespeed, not what it could look like, what it looks like, what it will be. We now have the women's teams doing battle, or the second women's team in the case of Fab, facing off against Freespeed's women's club, and Fab getting the better thus far in the game. Sorinas to Moser and back to Sorinas. De Belle. She gets the gainer to Ulrich. Sorinas. And she's sent for goal. There's 2 on the chase, but just a bit too much on it. Goes out and beyond the hands of the intended receivers. Epine. De Pietro looking at his zone. There are 4 players around the disc right now, and they are just trying to force it back to that sideline by the looks of things. Oh, and that one bobbles, but hung on to by De Pietro. And a deep option on this sideline. Seems like there's a hole available for it. They could set that up, but they've bounced it, and they've found some space in the middle. Kaiser sends to Ulrich, and she says, no. We want that disc back. Sorinas. Oh, zips one into De Bella. Whoop. There's a big shot. Ulrich on the chase. There it is. In for goal. Moena Ulrich. Not Moana, she's not from Hawaii. Moena from here in Switzerland with the alleged goal. But there is a discussion. Was her foot past the line? We might see it again. Here it is. Tough to see the line. That's the problem. We can see the catch again, but the camera doesn't pick up the line perfectly. The goal conceded, and Freespeed on the board with 9 now. They are 4 away from tying. Meanwhile, FABuhaft are 2 away from ending this. So perfect weather here in Bern. Oh my goodness, here in Basel while we watch Bern play Basel. Bern having such a strong impact in this game so far, I forgot where I was. Haller. Landerak to Helfer. Landerak. Araya gets a touch and now back to Helfer. Landerak. Ooh, and there's a shot for goal. The defense came chasing, but it came just a bit late because Julia Hamas puts that one into her hands and makes it count for goal. 14-9. The ladies from Bern 1 away from the victory. It would take a monumental effort from Freespeed women to turn the tides at this stage. Here's another look at the shot for goal. To Sorinas. De Belle. Sorinas. Moser zips one, but the defense eat it up. Roder. Chance to win the game here if the Flying Angels of Bern FABuhaft can walk this the length of the field. Of course, they can't walk with the disc. It's theoretical. They would have to throw it from player to player. That one's coming out of bounds. Could I have a chance at this? No, it's a little bit too far even for me and my ability to lay out. Young man on the sideline gets himself an assist. Helfer wondering exactly where. Yeah, she was at the spot. It traveled most of the distance inbounds and then just tailed out at the very end. Sorinas goes to Moser. Moser to De Bella. Sorinas to Moser. Ulrich. Sporting a very nice braid for the stream game in her hair. De Bella goes deep. Moser's under it. Connects. Collects. And there's a discussion about the stall. Contested stall count. It's going to come back to De Bella. She'll have to do that again. Second chance works just the same, and the follow-up throw counts too. Game gets extended. It's 10-14. Fabio Haft will have to wait one more point, at least, till they can end this. As we said, stay with us. We'll be back after this game for a barn burner in the lower bracket of the Open Division. Where we have Freespeed Experience facing off against Wisdom, which is the male matching half of Wizards of Geneva. A lot of experience will be on that field, I'll tell you that much. The temperature has just reached the high for the day of 30 degrees. It's getting hot out there. I'm happy I'm not running. Chance to win now. Hamas throws into Araya. Helfer directing traffic. Gets the cut she asked for, then goes with the inside flick. Murer. Back to Helfer. Landerak. To Helfer. Could this be the game? It could be, but it's not yet. Helfer. Haller. Landerak. Saw the throw in front, but didn't want it. And there's the throw, still not in for goal. And that one is Hamas scores, or throws the scoring assist. And it's Murer who cashes in the goal. Thank you all for joining us. What a great game we had there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and become a patron. And we'll continue to bring you action of every variety here on ULTI.TV. On behalf of Stef Pazzo, I've been Stef Pazzo. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. And next time's very soon. Next game coming up in just a couple minutes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, Ultimate.
ULTI.TV.